Tonight, we are learning more about Officer Abdul-Khaliq's final assignment, a funeral procession for a young man who lost his fight with cancer. His family tells KXAN's Aaron Cargile the Austin Police Department went above and beyond. Aaron?
Just a sad situation all around. You have a family on their way to bury a loved one. They're dealing with those emotions, and on top of that, something horrible happens. This is Bertin Aviles. He passed away a week ago Sunday from cancer at the age of 26. Officer Abdul-Khaliq was one of 3 motorcycle officers helping escort his family and friends to the cemetery.
It's just devastating that this happened to someone that was just doing their job.
A series of unexplained events over the last few days, a chain reaction of tragedy.
I just couldn't believe what happened.
For Eli Aviles, this story started 7 years ago.
He was diagnosed with cancer at age 19, right at a high school, and it was kind of on and off. We had some great times. You know, he loved football.
But in the end, his brother, Bertin Aviles, who graduated from Lanier High School, lost his battle with colon cancer.
It was a little tough, but you know, at the end of the day, I think he's in a better place now.
After the funeral, around 70 cars pulled out of the church to head to the cemetery. Eli was at the front of the procession when he started getting calls and texts from family and friends stopped behind the crash.
You know, one of the officers came to us and told me that what had happened, and then that he was going to carry on taking us where we needed to go.
An APD motorcycle officer who knew one of his own brothers was down.
He actually went above and beyond to get us up there and to make sure that he continued on and to do his job, and he did, and he did a great job.
Since that day, Eli has been following the officer's fight after his own brother lost his.
Basically, my concern was the officer, making sure that he was, you know, he was okay. And then to find out that he actually passed away, it was just, you know, it was devastated to hear that. Because I know what his family is going through, and I want to make sure that they know that, you know, we're here for them too. We're praying for them.
The 2 men taking their final breath exactly 1 week apart, both on a Sunday around the same time. Aaron Cargile, KXAN News.
Eli Aviles tells us he would eventually like to reach out to Officer Abdul-Khaliq's family when the time is right, and to tell Chief Acevedo about the motorcycle officer who stayed with their procession. He also has a message for drivers to pay attention and be more careful.